Hey everybody, welcome back to my Project 13. Thanks for coming on by and checking out this video. Appreciate your time, your support. Got the Z Fold 5 at 1080p, 60 frames per second. Shooting this video in the dark. Got a little help out there with the freeway lights. It's a beautiful, beautiful morning. 64 degrees. Supposed to be in the high 70s. Getting into Labor Day weekend. Hopefully everybody has a great weekend. Stay safe. Everybody's going to be out there getting the last weekend before, well, in this area, before the kids head back to school. I'm sure there's a lot of different areas throughout the United States where the kids have already gone back to school. But for us locally, this is it. This is when everybody goes out and spends some, hopefully some quality time, safe time, healthy time. Celebrate this end of summer as we know it. It's been a beautiful summer. Beautiful summer, hot summer. So yeah, wanted to talk a little bit about the Z Fold 5 and tie in some other areas that go along with this conversation. There's two smartphones right now that are probably the most refined devices, well-optimized devices that you could buy, and they're nearly perfect. They're nearly perfect. And I'm going to share my opinion on that, and I'm sure that you'll have yours. I would have to say that the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra is the number one smartphone still right now. Now, I don't have that device anymore, but I had it for a while and sold it. Got a little bored with it, probably because it's nearly perfect. When I say nearly perfect, I mean because every smartphone is going to have a little area where it just, I mean, you just perfect is flawless, and nothing is flawless, but you can get close to, and that's the S23 Ultra. Really, really is. I had it enough time as far as my user experience to know that there was no doubt that that device would win Smartphone of the Year as of right now. Now, we haven't finished out the year, and once we get to the end of December, that's another conversation. That could change. The second would be the Z Fold 5. I would say there's two major areas that keep it from being like almost perfect, because what you're getting with this smartphones, as far as a foldable, I mean, there's always the important areas, right? There's connectivity, phone calls going out, coming in, texting, going out, coming in. That's definitely there. You got performance, functionality, the software experience, One UI, especially when it comes to multitasking within the inner display. That's all there. Battery life has been superb. Aesthetically is where hopefully next year Samsung's going to up the game, because with Google coming out with their first foldable, their first generation, and in my opinion, definitely a huge hit for a first-gen foldable smartphone. You got OnePlus coming out with their OnePlus Open. We have a lot of foldables overseas, but I'm talking within North America. But it's going to get more competitive. It just is. So Samsung, they don't have to, but I don't see why they wouldn't up the game. So with the Z Fold 6, you're looking for a bit shorter, a bit wider, and that specific smartphone being able to house the S Pen. So you can't go too short. Not as short as the Google Pixel Fold. Just enough to be able to house the S Pen. The Z Fold 5 is about as refined as you're going to get. The Google Pixel Fold is on its way. And I'm definitely along on that journey. Definitely looking forward to that. What Gen 2, Gen 3, Gen 4. It should be amazing, man. But the Z Fold 5 right now is that device as far as a foldable. If you have to pick foldable of the year, it would have to be the Z Fold 5. With the user experience being that positive for me, it's easy to overlook the aesthetic design as far as how tall and slim it is. When you can have that kind of user experience and overlook something that a lot of techies are saying, man, if only they had. Now, they did close the gap, right? Cool. But only if they had done this. How's the S Pen? A little shorter, a little wider. But when you can say that and still say, on paper and through my user experience on my Z Fold 5, that it's still that much better than the Google Pixel Fold, that's saying a lot. It really is. And I have to be honest. I have to be honest with you. That's where it's at. But in no way am I going to disregard my user experience on my Google Pixel Fold, because it's been a great one. Battery life has been really good. My user experience has been really good. But yes, I can still see that Google, I wouldn't say they have a ways to go, but you know, there's some areas that they're going to refine. They're going to continue to give us Pixel fans an incredible experience, and they're not going to stop.
Yeah, baby, yeah!
The Z Fold 5. The device to beat when it comes to foldables. And the Google Pixel Fold is definitely, I'm sure that's what's on Google's mind as far as making sure that next year they up the game. And hopefully it's just not incremental, that it's something substantial, even though it's a great foldable smartphone that I do not at all regret spending my money on, trading in a device for it, because for first gen foldable, it is amazing. But you got to give it to the Z Fold 5 right now. In the foldable world, it is definitely the foldable to beat. Which, for me, to say that, and I got to be honest, right? That's something that I have to be truthful on and relay this type of information. Again, when you have areas that aren't there, but yet the user experience allows you to overlook that, it's a couple notches above the Google Pixel Fold. But watch out, Samsung. Google's on its way, and then we got OnePlus coming. So this game is just going to get more competitive, and I'm digging it. Anyway, that's it. I'm just rambling now. Leave some feedback. Let me know what your thoughts are. And with that, God bless you all. Peace. I'm out.